Hello guys, welcome to this week's episode. Welcome. If you're new, please do well to subscribe and like this video. So we're doing my weekly forecast analysis on this forex pair. This is cable, that's the GBPUSD, normally called cable. So this is on the weekly chart right now. Currently you can see from my analysis and the technical analysis I've done, you can see this red rectangular boxes I've drawn. It's more like the region where price has been playing around for the past 2-3 weeks now. So you can see last week candle was more like a doji also, so it is small body and a large wicks around. Price has been going around this range, these two ranges, but then coming to close down at this same level. So that's more like there's a rejection between buyers and sellers. So that is why I have this two range here as my supply up here and my demand down here. So let's go down to the daily time frame and let me see what we have. So from the daily time frame, you can see the regions I've drawn there. That's the boundaries we have. I'm expecting price to go up here so that I can sell, or come down here so that I can buy. So we'll go down again to the H4 and then we'll see our levels properly and get our technical analysis. So from this H4 now, you can see from last week there was a breakout from this level. I like to trade with the breakout from weekly levels. So this was a weekly range, the lowest level for last 2 weeks, and last week broke out from that level, you get, and then it's trying to come in here again. So I'm expecting the price not to exceed this region because of this breaking level, this structure here. So I'm expecting the market is trying to form a sell trend. That's a downward trend now, and that downward trend is in this form. If you can see this is a downward trend market is trying to take. So I'm expecting this market to follow this to take this uptrend, this trend I'm having here, to guide it along down to touch this bigger trend here, which eventually should be now. This our rectangular box is here. Then I'll be looking for a signal for a breakout, and then that's when I will sell. That's what I'm expecting for this week. Although we have a supply region that was created here before the market broke out from last week, and that region has been tested. You can see it has been mitigated. That's the sell side liquidity has been mitigated, kind of. That is why I have that line drawn there. So that is more like a signal. Eventually, if price should break out from this region, I can still sell, because that's a liquidity area. That's a point of interest also. But then if it goes into this region better for me, which is the upper region, then I'll get a better risk to reward when I sell from there. So eventually I'm expecting a sell from GBPUSD, but that should be currently by maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday or so. But from Monday, I'm expecting a continuation retracement in this trend, uptrend, to hit the bigger trend, which is the downward trend, and then respect it and then start pulling down to this region that we have here, which is our supply region. So that's what we're expecting for next week. Eventually market might decide to do its own thing and go its own way, but then if it goes in that direction, that is when we will trade. It's as simple as that. If it doesn't go in that direction, we'll allow the market move and we'll just let it slide. So this is what we have for GBP. You can see the analysis that we have. That's we're expecting price to come to this region, and then we'll look for a signal and breakouts, respect this trend, and this trend also come into this our region, breakout, and then we'll take a trade and get about maybe 1:2 or 1:3 on that. So we switch to gold. On gold, this is our daily time frame. I am more like I've already set a buy limit on this trade already. We can see the breakout from last week. Gold took another historical high. It's currently at 2,579. That's 2,580 currently. So approximately, and then so I'm expecting a pullback down into that region where I've drawn. This is on the daily time frame. So go down to the H4 and see what's really happening. So you can see from the H4, I've set a pending order here. You can see my region. This region is exactly where the smaller trend is matching. This is our smaller trend, as you can see. So I'm expecting this pull to come down, do a little retracement around there, touch us, trigger us in, and then start continue the buy trend, you get. So eventually when price should come in here, break down this level, we're expecting it to come down to this other region to respect this one here. This is the next region we're expecting, but then I'm not hoping for that. Gold is always obeying its trend, more like whenever there's a buy trend, it tends to continue, maybe test this high again before it to start pulling down. So I'm expecting price to come down, take a demand here again and then start pushing up. That's why I have my pending order here set already. That was done on Friday, but then price didn't come down, so I'll just have to wait and see what happens this week and see if price will eventually come down to trigger me and then start buying. So that's what we have for gold. It's as simple as that. There's not much to look in for that. I'm not looking to sell at that region, even though I'm expecting price to come down to trigger me here. I'm not looking to sell because we don't know your price will get to and then start going up again. So expect price to come into our region, which is what we know about, and then we move up, we take a buy for price to start going up. So you can see the setup is quite explainable. So that's what we're expecting for gold, a retracement and then a buy, probably. Wait for that. Buy for GBP, which is this. We expect a pull up again, and then eventually a pull down. So that's what we have for this week. That's the two pairs I'll be doing my analysis on. Have a great week. Have a blessed and profitable one. Please do it to like and subscribe. Bye.